Hey guys, Tyson from Ox Strength, and today we're going to be talking about one cue to fix your sumo deadlift position like we did in the squat. Alright, so ajako main purpose is to find out what is the optimal bottom position of a deadlift, because we see many mistakes happening, and I think a good starting position is going to yield a very good deadlift finish as well. So aja chai surubata nai I'll have Ojas here to demonstrate how to do the deadlift. So deadlift गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ normally एक दुईवटा मिस्टेकहरु भइरा हुन्छ, which is very common. The first one is obviously being hips चाहिँ तपाईको move हुन्छ कि as you're pulling the barbell up. So we're going to do sumo deadlift for this video. तर अरु भिडियोमा चाहिँ so फेरि एउटा गर त यो पोजिसनमा हेर्नु है, भएन अझै एउटा रङ गर्नु नि गाह्रो पर्ने रहेछ खतरा डेडलिफ्टरलाई बट पुल गर्दाखेरि हिप्सको पोजिसन चाहिँ इट शुडन्ट बी मुभिङ. अहिले उसको मुभ भइरहेछ नि त, एज यु क्यान सी. सो दिस इज वान कमन मिस्टेक द्याट वी सी ह्यापनिङ. अनदर वान इज एज युआर पुलिङ द बार अप, तपाईँको वाट ह्यापन्स इज योर निज स्टार्ट टु केभ इन अ लिटल बिट, विच अल्सो इजन्ट अ गुड आइडिया. गर त यो पनि यहाँ फोकस गर्नु है निजमा. सो एज युआर पुलिङ निज आर गेटिङ इनसाइड. यो भयो भने चाहिँ युआर पुसिङ द बार further away from the body, again which isn't efficient. And finally चाहिँ jerk गरेर pull गर्छ नि, slack नतानिकन. So pay attention to the sound and the pulling part. Oh, so these are the common mistakes that normally we see on a deadlift. एउटा चाहिँ राम्रो गरेर देखाइदियो so people understand what it means. So what we want to focus on here is the hips don't move much from the starting position. The slack is pull out and then the knees are tracking out the entire time. Perfect. Sound is on. Perfect. Alright, so यस्तो deadlift चाहिँ कसरी गर्ने, setup कसरी मिलाउने, we'll get to it. So let's get started. Alright, so हामीले deadlift गर्दाखेरि first thing we want to keep in mind is हाम्रो stance width है. So stance width तिम्रो idealमा राख त. So अब यो पनि it could change over time, तर generally चाहिँ when we're grabbing onto the barbell, समाता the barbell, we want our shin to be in a perpendicular angle from the floor, meaning like straight angle मा भयो भने राम्रो. Obviously अब अलिअलि भित्र अलिअलि बाहिर it could depend on the individual, तर for now just to get started this is what we want to start with, and then we can work our way around. So once stance width is covered, we want to focus on creating a lot of tension through our hamstrings, abductors and our glutes so we can initiate the pull properly. Right? So what I normally like to do is I want to stand about an inch away from the barbell or so, look straight forward, squeeze your glutes in, ribs down, and long arms. Extend your arms long. Right? So this is my general cue to start. So once this happens, what I want you to do is I want you to push your knees out and then create a stretch in the abductors. Ab 100% stretch ma, we don't want to be at 100% stretch all the time, because 100% stretch garyo bhane ekapल्ट. So 100% stretch गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ what happens is you're not in a very strong position. For example, bicep यसो सिधा गर त. So अब तिमी contract गर्नु खोज त, contract गर्नु it's very difficult नि तिमीलाई. तर when you stretch 50%, पता न त, is more stronger हैन यो position बाट. So it's the same thing with the abductors as well. So we want to create about a 50% tension in our abductors. So try गर्नलाई 100% stretch feel गर्यो, 50% stretch गरेपछि I want you guys to bow down to the barbell. So does it make sense? So abductors मा फेरि stretch गर, 50% stretch, and then just bow down, hinge your hips back to set up into the barbell. So once this position is set, you want to remove the slack from the barbell. So slack भनेको चाहिँ के हुन्छ भने there's a little bit of gap in between the collar and the barbell. So त्यो sound सुनौ त. So यो sound छ नि. So this is the slack of the barbell, which we want to remove it before we execute the deadlift. So once we are in this position, we want to bring our shoulder blades over the barbell as we pull the slack from the barbell. So तान. Oh, so यो भइसकेपछि he's almost floating the barbell. If he creates more tension, यो barbell भुइँबाट आफै float भइराछ के. So यो float भएको चाहिँ एकदमै राम्रो. Obviously the weight is too light for Ojas here. So हाम्रो चाहिँ उठिराछ, तर अब heavy weight भयो भने चाहिँ यो उठ्दैन. He will just be able to remove the slack. So एउटा पुरै setup एकचोटि राम्ररी गर त. Nice. So create the slack and just stand. It's as simple as that. So your setup part is extremely crucial है हाम्रो barbell setup गर्दाखेरि. So अब यो त भयो, it sounds very easy on paper, but maybe for some of you guys you might not be able to understand what these movements actually mean. So what we'll do is we're gonna show you guys some corrective exercises and then try and fix the problems that we have. Alright, so यो भइसकेपछि चाहिँ we'll talk a few corrective exercises on how to fix. So the first one is obviously what we're going to do is the paused sumo deadlift. यसबाट चाहिँ it overemphasizes the floating position because you're actually lifting the barbell and it creates it helps you create a lot of tension off the floor. So एउटा paused deadlift गरेर देखाइदेऊ त. Up, nice. अझै एउटा. यो गर्दा चाहिँ के हुन्छ भने तपाईको you're creating like the slack out effect even if you're not, because when you're holding the barbell there's no way त्यसपछि तपाईको hips move हुने chances एकदमै कम्ती हुन्छ. So normally यो training program गर्दाखेरि I wouldn't go very heavy, although sometimes it could be essential for some rare cases, but for most of the time I would stick within 2 to 5 reps of 3 to 4 sets, maybe within 60 to 80% intensity. त्यो भन्दा heavy गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ I feel like त्यो exercise को value हट्छ, but again it is a rare case and it could be programmed. Second exercise ले चाहिँ यसले चाहिँ exactly नै सिकाइदिन्छ how to do it, and this is the slow tempo deadlift. So you can pick the bar with maximum intent obviously. And when you're going down, you want to go as slow as possible. So tall bar touch गर्दाखेरि this is your starting position जस्तो feel हुन्छ, and then after that position you don't want to make any errors and then keep this starting position fixed. बिस्तारै तल जाऊ, छुनु साथै उठिहाल है. Perfect. So this was going to teach you how to create a lot of tension through your core and is also very good for upper back strength. एउटा यस्तो गर कि जहाँ चाहिँ तिमीले तलबाट चाहिँ पोजिसन नमिलाई तान्छ and then तल जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ बिस्तारै तल जाऊ है त. त्यसपछि अनि उठिहाल. भएन भएन बिगाड्नु गाह्रो भने खतरा डेडलिफ्टरलाई हिप्स माथि राखेर पुल गर्नु खोज्छ त. अब बिस्तारै तल जाऊ अनि उठिहाल. Nice. So अहिले नि तपाईले देख्नुभयो खासै त्यो प्रब्लम के पनि नै आएको छैन डेडलिफ्टमा. Perfect. You can put the bar down. So यो exercise चाहिँ it could be a bit overloading because deadlift गर्दा normal eccentric position हामीले राख्दैनौँ नि त. So यो गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ के हुन्छ भने it could be a lot of fatigue inducing. So I wouldn't recommend you go very heavy right from the start and then try to do less number of sets than what you would usually do for deadlifts. And you could program anything from 3 to 6 second eccentrics and anywhere from 3 to 5 reps. Again, grip pani becomes an issue because your grip hold गरिराख्नु पनि साह्रो पर्छ. I hope this helped you with correcting your deadlift position, and we would love to see more of you guys deadlift. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments down below. तिमीलाई के भन्नु छ? Okay, so alright, so by the time this video is out, hopefully our website is out as well. So link in the description to buy all our training programs, apparel, supplements, all of those good things, everything related to fitness, and we'll see you all next time.